The Casper Select is a budget-friendly mattress sold directly through Costco. This mattress is a 12-inch foam mattress that uses polyfoam, gel memory foam, and a support foam base. Scores on the Casper Select are good, albeit not incredible. Starting with the highest, Response scored a perfect 10. From there, Edge Support and Company both stayed in the high 9s. Cooling, Sex, Pressure Relief, and Off-Gassing all score within the lower 9 range. Motion Transfer received the lowest score of an 8.3. Overall, the Casper Select earned a 9.28 out of 10. The Casper Select is only available in a single firmness, and we rated it a 6.5 out of 10. This puts it somewhere between a medium firm and a slightly firm feel. Next, we're going to talk through what the Casper Select does best. Most evident from our performance scores, the Select has an extremely fast response time. Next, there is a good edge support whether sitting or lying on the perimeter of the mattress. Finally, as you might expect from a product sold from Costco, it is very affordable. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Casper Select. First, the motion transfer levels were quite high and well above the average based on all of our tests to date. This means it may not be the best option for couples or those who sleep with pets. Last, bounce is fairly restrained, which could hinder sex performance. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Casper Select is a bit of a mixed bag. If we only look at the material design and components of the mattress, it checks most of the boxes. We've got 12 inches of total thickness, 3 inches of higher quality comfort foam, and a 1.5-inch transitional polyfoam layer. However, the relatively thin 3 inches of higher quality comfort foam doesn't create enough comfort in the top layers, creating the pressure point issues we discussed earlier. While this doesn't change whether the Casper Select supports sleepers, it does change how it supports sleepers. In my view, when we look at the pressure relief issues, the 3 inches of high quality comfort layers and a 6.5-inch firmness, this is a mattress that creates better support dynamic for stomach and back sleepers. However, I would expect more significant support complaints and issues for side sleepers. All that to say, support is good, but still far from great. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. Cooling performance on the Casper Select is good, but far from great. In our test, I felt a slight to moderate level of heat retention around my body. The heat was notably building up on and around my back. Ultimately, the cooling issues are most likely the cause of simple all-foam construction. 100% foam mattresses just aren't going to breathe as well as most hybrid and coil-based mattresses. Beyond that, we don't have a high-end cooling cover or any foam materials of any significant cooling performance. The only major cooling benefit is having the memory foam layer in the core. Even so, its impact just isn't enough. In our objective test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 85.8 degrees. From minute 0 to 1, the max temp declined by 6.1 degrees, with an 11.2 degree decline from minutes 0 to 5. All that to say, if you describe yourself as a hot or warm sleeper, then the Casper Select likely won't meet your cooling needs. However, those with more typical cooling needs should find performance to be acceptable. For the sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more and others less. In our pressure point test, we measured a sinkage depth of 1.63 inches. This is significantly less than the average found across all mattresses we've tested to date of 2.21 inches. Notably, heavier parts of my body, like my butt and midsection, sink down deeper to a moderate depth. However, a vast majority of the body floats more on top of the mattress as opposed to lying in the mattress. Having memory foam within the core of the mattress creates more of a contouring feel. However, polyfoam on top of the mattress acts as a balancing layer so sleepers don't feel overly hugged or enveloped by the mattress. To test motion transfer, we place one 12 medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12 medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Casper Select has a high level motion transfer. In our test, we measured 11.73 meters per second squared of acceleration range. This is 3.96 more motion than the average of 7.77 meters per second squared. Typically, all foam mattresses have far less motion transfer than what we experience with the Casper. In my view, the minimal level of sinkage combined with a slightly firm feel is creating an environment for heightened motion. Looking at our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion from 0 to 0.14 seconds. We have a secondary spike from 0.42 to 0.56 seconds before motion returns to near zero levels by 0.63 seconds. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. The Casper Select has an extremely fast response time. In our test, we measured a mostly recovered response time of 0.3 seconds and a fully recovered response time of 0.9 seconds. The mostly recovered response time of 0.3 seconds is faster than the average of 0.5 seconds. However, the fully recovered response time of 0.9 seconds is exactly average based on all of our tests to date. The responsive polyfoam design, in addition to placing the memory foam within the core of the mattress as opposed to on top, helps to ensure the responsiveness is incredibly quick. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less bounce as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Casper Select has a low level of bounce. In our test, we measured a total bounce height of 6.93 inches. This is 2.72 inches less bounce than the average of 9.65 inches based on all of our tests to date. The all-foam design is restricting the total bounce height. In general, I like to see 8 to 12 inches of total bounce height. It is enough to see all the benefits of bounce, like ease of movement and sex performance, without creating new issues like excess motion transfer. At 6.93 inches, the Casper Select is below my ideal threshold, but only slightly. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. Edge support on the Casper Select is excellent for both lying and sitting. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage of 3.75 inches. This is excellent and 0.59 inches less sitting sinkage than the average of 4.34. When sitting directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt well supported. In general, I like to see 4 inches of sitting sinkage or less. Casper hits that mark. Lying edge support was equally as good. Even when lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt well supported by the mattress in all sleeping positions. While the minimal sinkage and slightly firm feel hurt the Casper in other performance areas, with respect to edge support, those attributes are beneficial. Overall, edge support is quite good, especially for a mattress of this price point. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. For the Casper Select, these individual factors generated a sex score of 9.3. The mattress has good edge support and is quiet, but the thing that really kills this mattress is low bounce. For sex, higher bounce is better. The foams of the Casper Select really deaden any energy or motion. And while this can be great for sleeping, it's generally not great for the dance without pants. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. Pressure relief on the Casper Select is good, but far from great. During my test, I felt a slight to moderate level of pressure point buildup. The pressure points were mostly isolated in my lower back and shoulders. On the positive side, the Casper Select uses 4.5 inches of total comfort foam. However, 1.5 inches of those layers are a polyfoam layer in the core. This layer of polyfoam doesn't appear to be very different from a support foam layer. As a result, I would say we have 3 inches of true comfort materials. All to say, the comfort foam just doesn't seem to create enough pushback, thereby allowing the body to come into more abrupt contact with the support layers, creating a lack of deep compression support and therefore pressure point issues. Stomach and back sleepers will be less susceptible to these issues, as the 6.5 out of 10 firmness will be more appropriate to their needs. However, many side sleepers may find the pressure relief to be notably worse. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong odor and/or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the Casper Select is strong right out of the box. After the unboxing, it still took full 7 days for the mattress to off-gas completely. Casper offers a 100-night trial on their mattresses as well as a 1-year warranty. Even though the Casper Select is only distributed through Costco, the same trial and warranty apply to all Casper mattresses. That being said, you will need to handle any shipping or returns through Costco directly. Costco only delivers this mattress within a 50-mile radius of a Costco wholesale warehouse. This includes Alaska, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico, although these areas will have an additional shipping charge. I would recommend the Casper Select for sleepers who are looking for an all-foam mattress with a slightly firm feel. The 6.5 rating on the Select is technically within the medium firm range, but it's right on the cusp of being considered a slightly firm mattress. The Select is also extremely affordable, just $649 for a queen mattress at the time of this video. As for praiseworthy performance, it's exceptionally responsive and has solid edge support whether sitting or lying. At the end of the day, this is a reasonably good mattress with a very attractive price. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Casper Select, we've got a link in the description. For more from Nap Lab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.